What's up, people? I'm currently having a little me day today. A little mental health day today. I'm gonna go insane if I don't have this day today. So, we're sitting here.
So I'm sitting there, barbecue sauce on my tip.
On my floor. My hair is falling out of a ponytail. It's barely in a ponytail anymore. And I have my blanket. It's a cozy day today for me. I'm lounging. I'm not really doing much of anything. And what do I do when I don't do anything? I listen to music. And I thought, what better way to end off January, start off February. I don't know when I'm posting this video. Probably beginning of February. I don't know what better way to end off the month than tell you guys what songs I was listening to in January. Music has always been such a big part of my life. So I thought I would share with you guys what songs I've been listening to this last month. So that's what we're gonna do. A lot of these songs came out in January or the end of December or years ago, or I have no idea when, so I'm not gonna tell you guys when they came out, but I'm just gonna tell you guys what songs. First off, obviously this is a song we all have been listening to on repeat nonstop and crying over our non-existent breakup is Driver's License by Olivia Rodrigo. I've been obsessed with that song. She's so talented, and the fact that that's her first song, like her first song out, that's her song, is absolutely mind-blowing. I am obsessed with her. I think she has such a talented, amazing voice, so props to her. If you haven't listened to it, what have you been doing this last month? But go listen to it. Alright, next is a Justin Bieber song, which, come on, y'all know I love me some Justin Bieber. I've been supporting that guy since 2010, so obviously he came up with a new song called Anyone. I'm loving that song. It's called Anyone. It is his newest song. He's coming out with all this new music, his new era, and I am so freaking excited for it. Alright, next. It's a song by Eben, and if you guys don't know who Eben is, he is a smaller artist. He was actually Why Don't We's opener for the last two or three tours, depending if you count the summer tour and the spring tour as two different tours, but he performed with them on the 8 Letters tour as well as the Invitation tour, and he worked on their team as part of their previous tour on the Something Different tour. So I've been following him since 2017, and he is putting out some great music. His new era that he's going to come out with is going to be fantastic. He's going to put out either a new EP or a new album, and I can't wait to see what it is. But his newest song is called It's Not You, It's Me. Been listening to it non-stop. It's such a good song. I've been loving that. So go listen to Eben. If you haven't ever checked Eben out, definitely go check him out. He's very original and authentic, and I love him. Alright, and we've all got to be expecting this by now. Y'all know your girl loves herself some Why Don't We? I've been in love with them since 2017, early 2017, so it's been literally 4 years now, so we all know I love them by now. But anyways, it's a new album. It's called The Good Times and the Bad Ones. It is freaking fire. Now, I'm not going to tell you guys every single song on the album. If you want to see every song on the album, I did a reaction video. I'm in love with this album. I love it. They're great songs. Honestly, I think my favorite off the album is either I'll Be Okay, or I've really been loving Love Song. So I've been loving that, but honestly the whole album is freaking fantastic. I've also been loving Gray and Look at Me. It's just a fantastic album, so definitely go check it out if you haven't. Alright, what else have I been listening to? This album is also another great one, is Evermore by Taylor Swift. It is a really good album. I honestly love Evermore more than I love Folklore. I don't know if I have any songs in particular that are my favorite off this album. There's some that I like more than others, but the majority of the songs I really enjoy. So just go check out the whole album. I've always been a Taylor Swift fan. I've literally supported Taylor Swift since her first album came out. I just randomly bought her album from Target one day. I was down there with my family because I'm from Canada, but I was down in Seattle with my family for the day, and we went to Target and they said I could buy one CD because I was a child, and they said I could buy it as a souvenir for my day trip to Seattle to go shopping. So I was allowed to buy one, and I picked up the Taylor Swift one because she seemed like a young, sweet girl, and I was like, yes, I can connect with her. Me as my 10-year-old self. I don't even know how old I was, but I got it and I freaking loved it, and yeah, we love that. Another artist who I've been obsessing with recently is Johnny Orlando. Now, his new music I have been in love with. The EP is called It's Never Really Over. I've really been liking Everybody Wants You, See You, and Flaws. I've been obsessing over. I mean, all of them are really good, so definitely go check them all out if you haven't. He's a smaller artist from Canada, but he's definitely blowing up, and I can't wait to see him take over the world. Alright, speaking of smaller artists, Jaden. His song called Tonight is a freaking bop. I love it. It is honestly his best song he has out, in my opinion. Great song. I love it. His best song that he has out yet, in my opinion. All right, another song that I've really been liking is it's the Mood remix. We all know the song Mood. It was a song of the summer, it seemed like, but it actually came out a while ago, and it's a remix with Justin and a couple other people. It's just like fun and upbeat and puts me in a good mood, so I always listen to that like in the mornings and stuff when I need a little bit of a boost. So I would definitely recommend checking out that. Alright, back to another album is Wonder. Came out a while ago now, and I haven't been listening to it as much as I probably should be, but Shawn Mendes, he has such a great voice, he's so talented. I've been loving the whole album. There's kind of a few songs on it that I prefer over other ones, but I honestly like them all. Just like the Taylor album, love all the songs, just some of them I would rather hear on repeat and some of them I wouldn't, but they're all very, very good. Alright, now this is another song that I've been listening to, but this is a very particular song. It's called Control. It's by Zoe Wees. I've been putting them up here so you'll see the little icon for it, but it's called Control, and it's like a sad song, and I found this, I don't even know where I found this, on a playlist probably that's sad music to cry to, because I was sad and needed music to cry to. And so I found it and I was listening to it, and it is a really, really good song, and it's actually kind of blowing up a little bit more now. I saw it on iHeartRadio, like on Sirius XM or something the other day, so it's kind of popping off now, and it's a good song. It's great. Definitely go check it out. Alright, We Belong. This song, as well as So Good by Dove Cameron, is actually from the soundtrack of After We Collided, and it is so, so good. They're both great. I think it just completely shows me like the right vibes of After We Collided. If you haven't seen that movie, I don't know where you can watch it. I saw it in theaters twice, 2 days in a row, because it was so good. But then the theaters closed down again. I don't know. But I saw it in theaters twice because it was so good. But, so good. And this is the other one, is We Belong. It's just so good, and her vocals are really good, and she's just, I like Dove Cameron. I've met her before and she was so sweet, so I really like her. Alright, throwing it back to another song. Speaking of the soundtrack for After We Collided, the song is by The Fray. It's called Heartbeat. It's an old song, but I love it. Alright, we all probably thought this was coming because who hasn't been loving Harry Styles? I have been loving Harry Styles' new single. I mean, I heard the song a forever long time ago now. It shouldn't be a single in my opinion all of a sudden. I think it should have always been a single. But Golden, it just like recently became a single, I think, and like it's getting all this radio play, which I'm all about because I think it's a great song, but it's kind of weird that all of a sudden just like, here you go. Golden is now going to be on the radios, and I'm like all for it. Anyways, we all should know that by now. It's a great song. Also, Cherry off of Fine Line. Great song. Just like is such an not necessarily upbeat, but just like a chill, vibing, like, I don't know, just puts me in a good mood. Alright, a Black Bear song. All these songs now are kind of a little bit older. These are the ones I've been listening to like the beginning of the year, opposed to like the end of January. But this one is called Queen of Hearts by Black Bear. I'm the queen of broken hearts, I was obsessed with that song in the summer, and then I recently rediscovered it, and I've been listening to it on repeat because it's just, again, upbeat, fun, my kind of vibes. Alright, let's throw it back to a throwback song. This song I recently downloaded on my phone. If you guys saw a little while ago, I actually posted a video listening to One Direction for the first time, which, yes, if you heard me correctly, you did. You heard me correctly. I did listen to One Direction for the first time, except for like the mainstream stuff you'd hear on the radio. I hadn't listened to like any of their other music, so I reacted to it, and this song I have been listening to. It's called I Want to Write You a Song. I think it's just a fun song. Apparently not enough because I messed up the words. But it's called I Want to Write You a Song. It's a great song. Again, just like that good vibe kind of music. It's not like the one where you want to run around and dance and sing and stuff. But it's when you just want to like chill and like be in a good mood, eating like good food and drinking hot chocolate, watching a fun movie. I don't know. So we've been loving that. What else? What else have I been listening to this month? Lie 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 by Joshua Bassett just came out. And honestly, like I like the song, but I haven't been listening to it on repeat, honestly, that much. It came out like a couple days ago, so I haven't heard it that much, so I'm not gonna say that that's a song I've been listening to a lot in January just because I've only listened to it a few times. But who knows, maybe in February if I do this video again, I will be talking about that song. But the last thing I want to talk about is another album by Taylor Swift, and it's actually Fearless. I don't know what it was. I think it was a TikTok I saw, but I've been obsessed with this album. I mean, like I said, I've been a fan of Taylor Swift since day one, so it's kind of cool to see like her new music and listen to her old music now. But Fearless I've been in love with. It kind of makes me sad certain songs, but it kind of like puts me in such a good mood. Like how can you not just hear the beginning of that song and not just be instantly put in a good mood? Like honestly, it's like the first 2 seconds and I'm like, yes, this is a vibe. So Taylor Swift, Fearless. I love all the songs. You Belong With Me, Fearless, 15, You're Not Sorry, The Way I Loved You Forever and Always. Like, I've listened to all of them. They're so good. I've listened to them a lot in the morning while I'm getting ready for the day. Just put me off in a good mood. That is all the music I have been listening to in January. I kind of transitioned from Christmas to a couple new songs and the Why Don't We's album, and it just kind of was like boom, 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 Christmas is over. Let's kick out this new music. And I've been listening to a lot of that. So yeah. But with that all being said, I am always looking for new music. So if you guys want to ever send me any song requests, that's not what I want to say. What am I saying? If there's any ever song, wow, I can't speak. If there's any wow, what is happening? If there's ever any songs you think that I should hear or listen to, or songs that you think that I would like, make sure you either leave them in the comments or you DM them to me on Twitter or Instagram or comment them on one of my TikToks or anything like that. I'm always looking for new music, so if you have any good song ideas, let me know. My camera's about to die, so I'm going to finish this up really, really fast. But thank you guys for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like this, and if you want to see a part 2 in February, I think it's fun, so I would be loving to, can't speak, I'm going to run out of storage. Battery. I love to share my songs with you. Subscribe. Bye!